I always thought the oddest thing about my apartment was the elevator, a narrow, creaking box with a panel of buttons that went from B to 8, except there was one unlabeled button below B. I never pressed it, until tonight, when my thumb slipped while juggling groceries. The elevator lurched, and I felt the car descend deeper than it ever had, much farther than the basement. The light overhead buzzed, and for a second, I swore I saw the reflection of someone standing behind me in the mirror door, a face I recognized from dreams I never wanted to remember. When the elevator stopped, the doors refused to open. The overhead lights began to flicker, strobing so fast I thought I'd get sick. Each flash cast a face on the glass, faces I'd seen peering through my window as a child, faces from night terrors that left me screaming awake. They didn't move or speak, but their eyes followed me, lips curling into knowing smiles. As I hammered the buttons, the elevator shuddered, but nothing happened. My phone had no signal, and my groceries lay forgotten at my feet. I tried to steady my breathing, remembering every story I'd ever heard about people getting trapped in elevators. But this wasn't just a mechanical failure. The air grew thick, and shadows bled between the flickers, forming hands that clawed at the metal walls. In the reflection, my own face began to distort, stretching into a scream. I pounded on the door, desperate for any sound besides my own frantic voice and the electric hum that now seemed to whisper my name, over and over. The lights finally steadied, revealing one face pressed against the glass, inches from mine, my own, but older, twisted with fear and regret. It mouthed words I couldn't hear, but somehow I understood. I realized with horror that every nightmare face was a version of me, each trapped here before, each never finding their way out. As the elevator began to move once more, I understood I hadn't pressed the wrong button at all. I just finally arrived at the floor I'd been dreaming about all my life, where I was always meant to stay.